everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Sophie and I would love it if you click that big red subscribe button down below. I talk about language learning a lot, I make travel videos, I also talk about uni life. So if you like any of those types of videos, then definitely make sure to click that big red subscribe button down below and turn on that notification bell as well so that you never miss a video. So today I'm going to do another uni vlog as I feel like you are enjoying these, and seeing as it is also my final year, I think it's quite nice for me to document it, and also it's my last opportunity to make uni vlogs unless I later on decide I want to do a master, but currently doing a master's is not something that I plan to do. And I mean, I could surprise myself and later on in my life decide to do one, but yeah, currently I don't think that's going to happen, but yeah, we'll see. But anyway, I thought I would do a weekend in my life in Bangor, because I feel like I always do like a few days in my life or a week in my life or a day in my life, but I don't really do the weekend. And I felt like the weekend in Bangor, like a place like Bangor, is so exciting because when the weather is nice like today, there is so much you can do. So if you don't know where Bangor is exactly, it's basically in North Wales, but like so close to Snowdonia, so close to the Isle of Anglesey, like so close to many castles. Like last weekend I just went to Penrhyn Castle, and yeah, and as I'm in my final year, I am like thinking, oh, I've got to tick off these places that have been on my like North Wales bucket list since the start of uni that I haven't yet visited. So today I'm gonna head off to Aber Falls, which I'm super excited about because I wanted to go for so long, and in first year I didn't realise you could get there without a car, because when I typed it into Google it was saying the only way possible was to, without a car, was to walk for 2.5 hours, which I didn't want to do. But I've since seen on Apple Maps that actually you can get a bus to, like a 10-minute bus from the high street, and then it's a 45-minute walk. And I was checking that walk because I'm actually going alone, because my flatmates are all like busy, and I mean I could wait to go with people, but I'm just getting to that point where I'm so agitated that I'm not going to get to tick off everything off my list. So I'm like, right, I'm going by my own. I'm a bit worried about going like hiking by my own in case I don't see people, but I walked to Penrhyn by myself, and that turned out to be like a bit of a hiking route at points where I didn't see people. And I know that other women do hike by themselves because I have watched other YouTubers do it. That doesn't mean it's like I've looked up to check if it's safe. Like I checked the route that I would be taking via Apple Maps, and it says it's along the North Wales path, and I googled that path and instantly it came up as a hiking route on Country File. So I'm assuming there's going, because it's quite popular as well and it's a sunny day, there will be other people there, and if there's other people there I will feel safe. It's just if I don't see anyone for a mile I'm gonna start to get a bit uncomfortable. So I believe it should be fine because it's a very popular waterfall, I think a very popular route. Like I found it on, I can't remember, I found it on a few other sites as well, and they were saying get to the car park early because it will be busy and there's only 30 spaces. So I think there should be people there. Obviously I don't have to worry about the car park because I don't drive. But yeah, I also found that the route that I'm being told to take by Apple Maps is actually part of a circular route, and I think one of my friends, Joe, said he did that circular route. So I might see if on the way, like I go the way that Apple Maps says on the way there, and then maybe see if I can kind of do the circular route that I found on the All Trails app on the way back and on Country File. Yeah, try and do that. But I will be doing some studying this weekend as well, like because I do have work to do. But I feel like I'm quite relaxed at the moment because where I do a free language degree, I actually don't have any assignments now. My degree is quite funny where like I did my dissertation in advance, like I'd handed that in when I was supposed to be, during my year abroad. So I didn't have the stress of a dissertation, which I feel like a lot of final year students have had this semester. And I don't have the stress of like loads of assignments, because all of my like assignments and controlled assessments for the 3 modules I take were last semester. So now all I've got is preparing for the exams, and I do have work I need to do to prepare. Like I need to do research for my presentations, my speaking presentations. But with the 3 weeks coming up for Easter, I felt like I can take you know, half a day off to go on a hike, as long as I do work afterwards, and I do work tomorrow. I do loads of work over Easter. I think I'll be fine. So I will be doing work in this vlog as well. It will be also a normal uni vlog. I mean, if I do have time at the weekends, I like to mix it with some fun activities because it is the weekend after all, and studying, if I can have a nice balance. Obviously, if I've got loads of deadlines, I can't, but luckily I do not. So yeah, I'm gonna start rambling on. I'm gonna pack my bag to go to Aber Falls and double check the bus times. I know there was a bus at 9:45. And it's 13 minutes past 9 now, so I should probably think about going. All right, I will see you all later. Bye. Hi everyone, so as you can see, my hike has truly begun now, as I find myself here within nature with this river and this nice bridge. Had a bit of a mare trying to get the bus though, just because the bus that Apple Maps told me to get, the X5, didn't exist. But there was a bus coming at the same time called 5D that went to the same like town that I needed to get off at. So I was gonna ask the bus driver if I could get that bus and still get to the same stop. But then that bus just never turned up. So I had to wait 20 minutes for another bus. It's a bit of a pain, but I'm here now. So far it's a really nice walk. I did want to film walking along, but I got a bit nervous because as soon as I got here, I took a picture of the street that I found myself on for my flat group chat, because I always just update my flat when I go on these like little adventures by myself, so they know I'm alive. And also they might be interested in seeing these places. I thought it was a cute street, so I sent it to them. And as I was taking that picture, I think an old guy thought I was trying to, like, bless him, thought I was lost trying to look for directions, because he shouted at me, "You heading for the falls?" And I was like, "Yeah," and he was like, "Straight up that way." But I knew it was straight up that way because that's the way my map was telling me to go. I was just taking a picture, but I think he thought I was looking at like the directions on my phone, lost. So I got a bit nervous about talking to you as I was going along my hike. Also then, because I realised that cars were coming along the road I was hiking along, I did start filming. I started filming a little Instagram stories, and then yeah, I realised cars were coming straight for me and I was like, ah! So I've found somewhere more secluded to start this kind of hiking section of the vlog. But yes, I will be off now because I do want to get to the falls before it gets too hot. Might be nice to have lunch there as well, so it might be nice to get there for like around lunchtime. Or maybe I won't have lunch there. Well, we'll figure it out. Okay, so I am truly within nature now. There are no more cars. I've been seeing a few people doing the hike. So far I am the youngest person I've seen doing the hike, but I know people my age do this because I know tons of other students from Bangor University who do this hike. Because I always see like other students who I follow on Instagram or have on Snapchat posting that they're here, and I'm like, I want to go. So now I'm finally here. Oh, I can see like the big hills. Because yeah, I am actually in Snowdonia actually, and this is the first time I've come into Snowdonia by myself. Every time I've come into Snowdonia before, other than one occasion where I came with a friend who was visiting me and we hiked Snowdon together, I've been with the Bangor Mountain Walking Society. Oh, I'm out of breath already. I'm clearly so unfit. I used to be a lot fitter at like doing hikes and stuff back when I would hike with the Bangor Mountain Walking Society Club every weekend pretty much, but now I don't. That was back in first year. I was 21 then, now I'm 24. Not as fit clearly anymore. Still don't look like I'm 24. Still get asked if I'm a first year student, which means they think I'm like 18, but I'm not. Yeah, where was I going with this again? Oh, I think I am getting close to Aber Falls now. I believe I will be there before midday, which is nice. Also, I just feel so proud of myself for doing this by myself, because first year me would have been too scared to go on a hike by myself. So with second year me, I was a bit unsure today because I was like, oh, what if I don't see any other people? And then the one time I see someone, they're like a mass murderer or something. But everyone here is so nice. And I'm so glad I did this hike. Okay, so you would have seen that I have been to Aber Falls already. It's actually over there somewhere. I don't think the camera's picking it up right now, but I can see it, and it's over there. And yeah, I'm just doing the circular route back, the short circular route on the All Trails app. And one thing I'm noticing is I should have probably started this way and come this way, because all the nice views are kind of behind me, like Aber Falls is behind me, and I feel like if I started this way I would have seen it and I would have been like, oh wow, I'm going there, so cool. I mean, there was a point in the way that I did go that I did see Aber Falls and was like, wow, I'm going there, but I feel like I had to get a lot closer before I saw it. Also, didn't know there's actually 2 waterfalls here, so that was a nice surprise because I saw another one on this part of the trail. But yeah, I didn't actually read the information on All Trails, so I didn't check where you were supposed to start, which way you were supposed to go first, because I thought this was the same way that Apple Maps was telling me to go, but I wasn't too sure, so I wasn't really exactly sure how to get to the starting point from the bus stop. So I basically just started following the route that Apple Maps was telling me, and then I just opened the All Trails app to see where I was on the map and realised I was on the exact same line. So I was like, right, well, I'll just continue this way for now that I'm going and just come round and loop back. But yeah, if I was to do it again, I don't know, maybe I would start in the opposite direction and come here. Also, people were wild swimming there, which I knew that people did in Aber Falls because I'd seen it online. But I don't know, I've never gone wild swimming before, so I don't know much about it, but I just assumed it's not something that you do like at the start of spring, because like I still consider this the start of spring, because until last week it was cold. Now it's been really nice, like these last 2 weeks it's been so nice. But yeah, maybe if I come back in the summer I'll try wild swimming, but I didn't bring my swimming costume today. I didn't think anyone would be wild swimming, but oh my god, those ladies who were wild swimming, they were so cool. I was like, yeah, you go, you do your wild swimming. Yeah, they did make me want to go wild swimming, to be fair, but yeah, I should probably carry on with the route. I've kind of stopped just to talk to you all, but yeah, need to I could have walked and talked at the same time, couldn't I? I've already done that in this vlog. I'm doing it now. Oh yeah, I'm just walking through a field of sheep as well, in case you were wondering. And I've learnt that sheep are very scaredy cats, because every time I get ever so close to one, without even realising sometimes, like I came up a hill, I didn't know there was one there, and the sheep is just like, just like, oh, poor sheep. Back from my hike, as you can see. I really enjoyed my hike, as you could probably tell from the footage that I filmed earlier. I think I seemed pretty happy in it, and I'm pretty sure I kept saying that I really enjoyed the hike. But yes, it's currently about 20 to 5. I did actually get back around 2ish. I would have got back earlier, but I bumped into my flatmates on the high street who were shocked that I was back. They thought it was going to take me the whole day, and I was like, oh, I said it was like a 2-hour hike and a 10-minute bus route to the starting point, but I don't know, they still thought it was going to take me longer. But yes, I'm back. I've changed, I had a shower. But yeah, I forgot to vlog as soon as I come back because I was like, oh, I want a shower and oh, I want chips. And then I booked my train ticket home for Easter because I've booked a ticket for Friday. I want to go home on Friday. And what else have I done? Oh yeah, then I called my parents, and then I started learning French vocab on Memrise, and it was as I was doing that I was like, oh wait, I forgot to start the vlog again, and it's at this point that I should really be vlogging. What is on my... Oh, my fleece. Sorry. I don't usually have something there, and apparently I'm very easily distracted. Also, sorry about the weird lighting. If I sit here, the sun is too bright, so I have my curtain like half pulled across, because my desk is by my window. I do my work by my window. I YouTube by my window, like film all my videos here. But the sunlight, it's bright. It hurts my eyes. So yeah, I did some French vocab revision on Memrise. It was quite a cool little chapter. I was learning some idioms, which are always fun to learn. And now I think I'm going to go over French grammar, but just like one section of a French grammar book, because yeah, it's been a while since I've worked on some French grammar, so I probably should do that. I haven't worked on it at all this week, and I usually like to work on grammar for each of my languages at least once per week. That's like my minimum goal. Twice would even be better, but yeah, twice would be ideal. So I'm going to do that now, and then I'm going to live stream on High Native. They've actually got a competition going on at the moment for live streamers, so I'm trying to live stream a lot more, even though I know I'm not going to win the competition, but I know for a fact I won't win because I don't live stream long enough to win, but I will try. And yes, I'm going to do some study my French grammar. Go over some French grammar. That's what I wanted to say. So I'll see you in a bit. Again everybody, and welcome to day 2 of this vlog, which probably isn't going to be as exciting as I'm not going on a hike today. It is sunny, so I might try and get out for a walk around Bangor later on. I haven't decided where yet, but there are so many nice places around here, so I'm sure whichever walk I go on will be lovely, but we'll see, because this vlog is already starting pretty late. My day is starting pretty late. I was very tired this morning, so I slept in past my alarm, and then as soon as I did get up, obviously it's Mother's Day today, so I called my mum, and then I had to like eat, and like after all that and getting ready, it's currently 10 to 12, and I still need to go put my laundry on. I wanted to put my laundry on before I start my work for the day. So yeah, oh, I got an itchy chin, sorry. I didn't even realise I was scratching my chin. I did that self-consciously. Yes, but I'm going to go do my laundry now, and then I'm going to have a bit of a German day today, because I really don't focus on my German enough, and I mean I do try to, but yeah, you would have seen the last video. I haven't uploaded it yet, but the last video would have been a video in German, and yeah, I had some difficulties speaking German during that video. I really struggled with it. And watching it back, I was like noticing so many silly mistakes. I was like, but there's always the way. When learning a language, you always make silly mistakes and notice them afterwards. And you're like, my German is better than it comes across, because I actually do know that those things are like wrong, and that's not how you say that. But at the moment, yeah, it's just, you make silly mistakes. We all do it. But I am not actually an advanced speaker when I should be. So that's the problem I'm having with German. So yeah, I'm gonna have a bit of German day, go some German grammar, German vocab, maybe watch something in German. I am watching Deutschland 89 at the moment, that's the one. But I feel like every time I start on an episode, it's always late at night, and then I get sleepy, so I only watch half of it because I like long episodes. And I say long, they're only like an hour. Like most things are like, a lot of series these days are like an hour, but yeah, I probably should finish the second episode of that because it's taking me forever to watch it. And I know it's good because I've watched the previous 2 series, so I know I like it and I want to know what happens. I want to finish the entire series, you know. yeah, and I'm going to do some research for my German speaking presentation. I have a rough idea of the topic, but I need to come up with a question, and it will be easier to come up with a question once I start doing some research, because then I can see, you know, what I actually can talk about and what question that kind of answers, I guess. That should help me form a question nicely. But yeah, so I'm gonna go do my laundry now and do all that, and hopefully you enjoy this part of the vlog, because like I said, it's not going to be as interesting as yesterday's part of the vlog, but I'm trying to be realistic. This is a realistic weekend in my life at university. It's not all fun exploring Snowdonia. Some weekends I don't do that at all. Most weekends I don't do that at all. But when I get a chance to, I will, because I like to make the most of being in North Wales, but at the same time I'm still a student with work to do. So yeah, I'm just trying to be realistic. So my first task for the day was working my way through my German grammar book. I used the book Grammatik Aktiv B3 bis C1. I believe I was working on prepositions here, as I've been very slowly working my way through that chapter recently, and here I'm just doing some research for my German presentation, which is part of my final speaking exam. Good evening everyone, it is currently like 10 to 9, so I'm going to end this vlog here. I'm just going to be sorting out my hard drive and maybe watching, yeah, Deutschland 9 und 80, because I said I wanted to watch that earlier and I haven't, so yeah, just have a bit of a chill evening, but still German study in that sense. But also going to be sorting out like my hard drive and stuff. Yeah, I did a workout which I didn't film earlier. I should mention I did a workout, but I did it with my flatmate. That's also another reason why I didn't film it. Yeah, I don't know, the day's just gone past really quickly, probably because I didn't get up as early as planned. I really haven't done as much as I planned. I always think I'm going to do loads of work on Sundays because I usually stay in on Sundays, but really I don't, because I think I have that also kind of mentality that Sunday is a lazy day, get up late, I also do my laundry. It always takes me so much longer than I really feel like laundry should actually take. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to stop rambling on. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I know yesterday's like entry to the vlog was much more interesting, but hopefully you still enjoyed today's entry. And yeah, if you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up, as it really helps me out. And yeah, subscribe if you like the video, and turn on that notification bell. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye!